Hello everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory. In this episode, we will sort out the smokeless powder production, and as you can see, that will require us to sort out the black powder production as well. The actual production facility will be a bit of an overkill, as you can see, so yeah, I will go over the top with it, but at least this will ensure that we will have a ready supply of powder at our disposal. We will also take care of the byproducts for the oil production. Yes, I could have used an awesome thing in the last episode, but, well, I think this is going to be a little bit better than that. So, yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. And we are back. Alright. If you remember, in the last episode we managed to sort out crude oil production. And in this one I would like to take care of the excess production of the the heavy oil residue. That's it. So I already know that we have enough materials to build these fuel power generators, and I don't know if what the exact consumption is going to be. So what we are going to do is we will go to our oil refinery. We will basically switch over from the petroleum coke to making fuel, and we will shove that fuel into these fuel generators, and that will get rid of the excess production of the oil residue. Now the problem is, you might have been thinking, why didn't I use awesome things to just simply shove all that petroleum coke in there and get rid of the excess that way? That is because I completely forgot about it. It happens when I am recording and I have to concentrate on commenting and playing, so sometimes the most obvious solution doesn't get to me. So anyways, we will go there, we'll sort this one out real quick, and then we will move on to other things. And we are here. Okay, so first, let's switch these guys over to making the fuel instead of petroleum coke. So residual fuel is what we need. Technically speaking, we only need to have 2 of these refineries, because the consumption of the residue is going to be 60 and we are outputting 120 altogether. So technically we don't need this guy. There we go. That's done. I will copy this one and paste it here. We don't need this one anymore, and either this one either. There. Okay, let's get rid of all this unnecessary stuff. And speaking of unnecessary stuff, we don't need this water generator either. Okay, let's get rid of these storages next. Did we leave anything behind? No? Oh, yes, we did. Okay. It is pure coke, so this one can go in the rubbish. There we go. Okay, so this will produce 40 fuel per minute. Let me see what is the consumption of these guys is. Facing this way. Let's build it as close as possible, because I suspect we might be able to do this with a single one. So logistics, pipe. There we go. We need to hook this up to the power, so there we go. Let's see. Uh-oh, consumption 20 and output 40. Well, technically, if we overclock this one, that's going to be fine as well. Okay, so this way we can get rid of every drop of excess fuel production. Let me see, can we squeeze it in? Oh, yes, we can. Lovely. So, there we go. This will get rid of the byproducts. We only need 2 of them, please. Thank you. And hook it up to the power right here. Okay, I believe that is pretty much sorted at this point. Also, right as I was saying goodbye at the end of the last episode, I did switch over to that couple canisters of liquid fuel that we found, I believe, there. So anyways, this small fuel refinery is done at this point. We are only using the output of a single pure deposit, so sooner or later this will be scaled up, but for now this is alright. Also, once we have packaging unlocked, we will definitely need to sort out the packaging of the fuel, because liquid fuel would be great for our trucks and for our jetpack. Okay, so this place is done. Next, what I had in mind is that maybe we can sort out the smokeless gunpowder production. Now, we already know that we have coal somewhere around that way. We will also need this heavy oil residue to actually make the gunpowder, so, well, it's right here. And we should have a bit of sulfur nearby. I already checked, but let me just double check the location. I believe it's going to be somewhere here. Oh, there you are. So we have normal, pure, temp, and impure. Okay, I will place down a whatever icon, it doesn't matter because we just need to have a marker. Sorry, not like that, but with highlight. There we go. So now we can see where it is. Okay, I will hook onto this cable. Once we are close and we are up to speed, we will switch over to our jetpack and coast there. Ooh, barely made it. Okay, so we have a couple sulfur deposits here. Now let me scan once again just to make sure we have everything down. So this marker can go away. Yeah, we only have 3. So pure, normal, and impure. We have the full gamut. Okay, so this is the normal. This is the pure. I think it's pretty safe to say that we will go for the pure deposit. But first, let's get rid of the Guardian. Huh. 2 hits. That's a first. Anyway, oh, right. We have a couple hives. And they are no longer here. Alright. So what I will do is set up a small mining operation here. Wait, I didn't bring... Oh, well, we can make it in a crafting bench, so that's fine. But I wish we had some portable miners at hand. Oh, sorry, not this one, but the equipment crafting. There we go. So we need a couple portable miners. Thankfully, they only require plates and rods, and we have plenty of those. Yeah, 10 should be okay for now. So, as I said, I will set up a miner, and if we can, I will of course go for Mark II, and we can. Perfect. Let's face it the opposite way. There. Now, I think the deposit should be close enough to each other to not worry about using trucks. Plus, this terrain is not exactly suited for trucks anyways. So, let's see. Cool. There you are. So they are 600 meters away. Well, it could be better, but not terrible, all things considered. So let's bring these guys all the way there. Okay, so we are basically on site at this point. I will quickly go back and hook up the power so we can have the actual sulfur making its way here on time. Well, it's not the best laid out conveyor belt ever, but it will do the job. We only need it to make enough smokeless powder, so we don't need to worry about it too much. Okay, how do we get up there? Because I don't think the jetpack can handle it. Maybe this way. There we go. Okay, so thankfully we should have the big power poles nearby. Let me see, where are they? Oh, right there, okay. There we go. The miner should be powered up at this point. And yeah, I can see the green light. So that will be, I believe, 240 per minute, right? Yeah, 240 per minute. And if I remember correctly, the conversion rate is 1-to-1 in terms of not conversion rate, but the inputs are 1-to-1. So both have the same amounts. We need to make black powder. Yeah, 1-to-1. Okay. So let's follow this all the way down. There we go, a bit of extra speed boost. Look how I soar. Okay, now all these deposits are normal, so it doesn't really matter which one we hook into, but we need to hook into 2 of them. So we should, yeah, we still have enough materials, so one can face this way, and where are the others? Oh, there you are. I suppose you can do this way. This looks more or less southeast, or sorry, northwest. Okay, you come with me. Also, I can see some hogs. And they are done. So let me check the not constructor but the assembler. What is the construction rate? So for black powder the inputs are 15 per minute. Okay, so to take advantage of everything we are extracting here, we would need a lot of these, and we really don't need that much. Okay, I think I will set up, I don't know, 4 of them, I suppose. That will be plenty. Okay, we will go for a couple concrete foundations and then we will hook them together. So we will clip through a little bit, but you know what, that's fine. We don't need this one to be too fancy. Also, I think I forgot to put this on the universal grid. Yes, it is off. I want to put everything on the universal grid at this point, no exceptions. So 1, 2, 3, How far can we go in this way? Yeah, that's going to be fine. Okay, so as I said, I think I just set up 4 assemblers and let's use a blueprint. So we will go for the, doesn't matter which one. Let me see, clockwise is, yeah, we need the clockwise. Well, technically we need the version which is one going the one way, one going the other way, but you know what, this one will be fine as well. Okay, I will set them up on the edges of the, where the foundations meet. Right there. Yes. Except this one is facing the wrong way. Okay, now we only need to hook the different power and belts together and that's it. So power is now unified and the belts need to do this and this. That's it. Oh, write the outputs as well. There we go. Okay. Okay, this one needs to be peeled back a little bit. I suppose you can go on the lower belt. Okay, next. We need the coal. We will need one merger. And this one will hook into the upper belt. Okay. Now we just need to power things up. So you and the other one will share this power pole. You will hook into that one. And we need to take this one all the way back so we can hook it into the system. Okay, I forgot to set up the actual recipes, but that shouldn't be too hard. And then we will need to take the actual gunpowder to the refinery, which shouldn't be too hard because it's right there in the background. Okay, so you will need to give us black powder. There we go, we have black powder being made and the output is going to be 120. Okay, so as I've said, we need to take this all the way to the refinery next. Yeah, the belt layout is not going to be pretty on this one, but it doesn't have to be. All right, I suppose we can have a lift here. Oh, that's cute. Okay. You were guarding this one, that's it? Oh, it's pure, okay, I understand. But I think I have seen another one down here. And he is guarding... I don't know what. Oh well. The important thing is that we need to continue moving the gunpowder. There is a summer's loop there, but it is guarded by a hive. I will heal up because those guys are extremely damaging. Let's see, we need to make a jump. Okay, they are activated, so no need to worry about it anymore. And we have a big guy again. Ooh. Okay, I think we are okay at this point. Let me pick up this summer's loop and then we will move on.
The effigy only sings when you compose.
I was not built to use organic components for communication. I am adjusting.
The effigies make a flow. You are not the current.
I am not sure what you mean. I do run on a current. I am a digital construct.
Okay, so the gunpowder is at the refinery now. Is there a way to prioritize liquids? Well, technically there are certain setups that do actually prioritize the flow of liquids in certain directions, but A, I don't have that at my fingertips right now, and B, I believe it is actually a little bit finicky to set up. So I think what we are going to do is have we put back the middle refinery. Yes, right here. And we will use that to make the smokeless gunpowder. So you will give us the smokeless powder. And we will need to feed the actual black powder in here, along with the heavy oil residue, which is taken care of with this one. So let's quickly put in the gunpowder, but first we need a lift facing this way. Oh, we are running out of steel plates. Well, no surprises there. We have been using it a lot lately, as you can see right here. Let's move this one and line it up a little bit better with that guy. There. So this one will need to be here. Unfortunately, the upload rate is way too short, slow. Okay, we might need to go home and sort this out. But before we do that, or maybe until we have some being uploaded, I might want to set up a small storage here, which means that these guys will need to be moved back. So we only need 2 fuel power generators facing this way. There it is. This might be enough space. Okay, so we are back to normal with those. Let's hook this one up to power real quick. Yeah, we need to put that power pole back. There, and well, Yeah, might as well sort out a proper storage and dimensional storage pair. Let me see. This should be doable. Yeah, this will clip through the pipe, but oh well. So we did pick up a Mercer sphere, so that's great. Then there we go, click. And output. Okay, not enough. We need to go home. Now, there's a choice. We can either go home with the, the zip line, or go home on foot and hunt down a couple more Mercer spheres. But I think I will actually go for the speed this time. We will need Mercer spheres to increase the upload rate and the stack size in the dimensional depots. That will be kind of important to do. Oh, right, we don't even have dimensional depots for this and the pipes. That explains it a lot. Okay, let's go back. Unfortunately, we have no spheres at the moment, so we cannot set those storages up. But we will definitely need to sort it out. And here comes the gunpowder. Lovely. Okay, this will give us the smokeless version. And yeah, we have everything ready for it. Now, technically speaking, we could increase the production by adding some of these power shards. We are way overproducing the black powder, basically. Should we? You know what? That's fine. I think I'm going to be okay with this. So, hook this into this storage, and we already have the elevator there. We should see some going through here. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Okay. Next, let me build a MEM. What do we need to unlock the gun? So not deuterium, but sulfur. This guy. We need 100 motors. Unfortunately, the dimensional storage can only store 50, so yeah, we need to go home. Preferably with enough powder at hand. We only have 13 right now. We need a bit more, so yeah, let's add, I suppose, double production should be enough. We only need to wait 1 minute. In the meantime, I suppose we can go out, well, I think I will go out and pick up the rest of the materials from that down freighter, because I believe we did leave some stuff there, lying there. Yeah, some stators, the computers. Oh, we don't have enough room. Wait, did I see correctly that we have limestone? Let me see. I think yeah, limestone. Yes, we don't need limestone in our inventory. And anything else we can drop? No, not really. Okay, so computers. Anything else? I usually like to pick up everything that we can around these kinds of places. there, and I believe that's it. So this one is, yeah, 300 megawatts. While we are waiting for that, you know what? Let's take care of this. So for this one to work, you know what? Let's just use power shorts. That's going to be fine as well. We have plenty of those and they are reusable. So I suppose 5 burner generators should be enough. Our biomass burner, doesn't matter which orientation, we just need to have 5 of them. There. Hook them together, so they will generate the required power. And you hook into this guy. Next, let's sort out the fuel and the actual power shards. So yeah, might as well go for maximum. That's going to be fine. They will be picked up in a second anyways. We are not going to leave anything here. That's fine. We only need these guys to run for a second. Now, I am not sure if the leaves will do it, so you know what? Let's replace them with proper biofuel. So, we need to make this quick so we don't waste too much fuel. There. Open. Take out. And stop.
I always did underestimate the power of a single cosmic ray, flipping the right bit at the wrong time.
Done. Okay, so we can mark this place down as finished. Regular size and done. Okay, let's move back to the base and we should have plenty of smokeless powder at this point. Also, I do believe that we will need computers to unlock something in the MAM that I really want to unlock, so having these on us might be beneficial. How much do we have exactly? 18. I don't think that's enough. Anyways, we will delete these plates and pick up these guys. Okay, we can go home. Well, before we go, we could downclock the mines and the assemblers because we are producing way too many gunpowder packages, but you know what? If they cannot output, they will stop producing anyway, so I think this is going to be okay. It could be better, but it's not the end of the world. Also, I just noticed... Hi. What do you need? Oh, we can do it. Perfect. Quick, 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 before these guys get too pissed. Okay, I would like to get rid of them because I want to pick up the materials as well. We have... Okay. Not too many nobody's left. That's it. We are out. So what can we pick up here? Nothing? That's a first. There's always some stuff lying around, but not here apparently. Did the explosive get rid of it? We might want to test that. Anyways, I also saw, yeah, this here. We might want to investigate that as well. Anyways, this one is finished. And welcome home. Do you have anything for us? Yeah, a couple of rods, that's fine. Alright. So we have enough powder, so let's unlock what we need to unlock. I believe we need motors first. Okay, we need a bit more, but we don't have enough room, so I will drop things off. Slugs, meat, mycelium, and that's it. Nuts maybe. Also, these frames and plates can come with us for sure. I guess the silica and these quartz crystal trays can come with us as well. The heavy frames too. And that's it, I believe. Yes. Well, the raw quartz as well. Okay, let's pick up the rest of the motors. Also, this is not enough. We need 5 more. Okay, I think in the next episode we will definitely start building the new place. Because I would like to have access to these kinds of materials at a steady rate. Let me just check. Yeah, we need 5 more motors. But after that, we will be in business. Okay, while we are waiting, let me show you what I had in mind for lighting up the new base. I will turn off the flashlight. So, what I had in mind is we will need these awesome tickets or coupons, and we will turn these into these big billboards. And we have 4 points left. I will reserve those for now, that's fine. So buy these. Now, the default lights in the game, let me just show you. They are amazing, but I think we can do better than this. So first, okay, I will turn back the flashlight for a second. There we go. Hook this up to the power network as for a hot minute. Yeah, that will do. So here and there. So let me just show you what the default lights are like. They look very, very nice. They create a lot of lights and they cover a pretty big area, but you might have noticed they require power. That's not great. So we will not use these guys. There are better alternatives. We did unlock those billboards, but first we need to unlock these oscillators. For that we need 100 of these trays. So there we go. Quartz, these oscillators, please. There we go. This is what we need to build these billboards.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Thank you. And yeah, I did remember incorrectly. The radar technology is actually under quartz, not caterium. And yeah, this is what we need the computers for. And the heavy modular frames, so yeah, this will need to wait a little bit, unfortunately. Either way, we can make these oscillators now. So I will make a couple. We don't need too much, we only need a single one per billboard, so we can make 6. You know what, let's make all 6 of them. And these billboards are what we will use for lighting. If you have seen any of the videos of any of the detail-oriented YouTubers, you already know what's coming. And you already know why this is so good. There we go. So we have a nice, sorry, just I wanted to press B, not V. So we have a nice dark distribution floor under here. What we will do is build one of these billboards, but first I want to build the small label signs. So these label signs are only really useful for lighting up a very small area. What we need to do is set the colors, but technically only the second color, but I like to do all of them. So we can have these colors set to white or whatever colored lights you want. We need to remove these icons. Select icon and we need to remove the text. Then we need to set the emission strength to the maximum, and I don't think this really matters, we will leave it on matte. And as we close the window, this creates an actual lighting source. Now the problem is with these small ones is that they only light up if we are actually looking at the lighting surface. If you move behind it, the light goes away. So that is a drawback. But we have these billboards now. This is what we need the oscillators for. Let's build one. Let's set up the same kind of lighting that we did for the other one. A nice, clean, white light. Technically, we only need the black background, but as I said, I like to do all of them. We don't need the icon and we don't need the text. Emission strength maximum, and that's it. Look at the amount of lighting we can get out of this. That is a lot. And the lighting doesn't go away if you move behind it, unlike the small ones. It can even light up that big rock over there, and that is not a small distance. It even lights things up if you are not looking at it at all. So yeah, this is pretty great. Now, you might notice that if we want... First, let me copy the settings so we don't need to do that anymore. So, you might notice that if you want to place this down, this is perpendicular with the surface that we want to put it on. But if we hold Control, now it snaps to the actual surface. So if you want to, we can do this, paste the settings, and look, we have a very, very nice ceiling light. But the problem is that it is basically just a flat panel. It doesn't really look all that interesting, right? Well, we can do a bit of edges around it, I suppose. What I have come up with is that we can use these beam connectors around the corners. There, and there. And then we can select whatever beam we want to have on the actual edges. We can have these plain gray metal beams. They look okay, but let me take a look at the painted ones. So these should be blue. You know what? No, I think I will stick to the gray ones. Having these blue ones on every single light might be a bit of an overkill. There and there. Almost. Can you please? There we go. Okay, so we can use these as lighting sources in the base. They actually look like proper lights at this point. Now, in between episodes, I did put this into a blueprint. Right now it is unfinished, but it's under undefined. But this basically we can tile it down as many times as we want. And it is already set up correctly. And look at the amount of lighting they generate. I think this will be perfect for down here in the distribution floor. I will get rid of these with the blueprint mode. That's it. That will get rid of everything. And this is not a blueprint, so this one needs to be dismantled piece by piece. And there we go. So this is what we will use for lighting down here. But the small ones will also be useful. I think we can use them to light up as a in small areas, for example, edges and accents and things like that. Well, anyways, we should have enough motors at this point. And that is what we have been waiting for. So, oh yeah, plenty. Let's unlock the gun. Instead of unlock the rebar gun, this will actually be useful.
Rifle and rifle ammo unlocked. A long-range weapon and rapid-fire ammunition, only to be used for the defense or acquisition of fixed property. Conveniently, this includes everything of value on this planet.
Okay, so what do we need to build one of these? I have my suspicions, but let me see. Oh, lovely, we can make one. We definitely want to do that. And let me see what we need to actually make the ammo. There we go, that's done. To make the ammo, we can make plenty. Lovely, let's do it. Let me see, I believe we can only have 20 in one clip, right? So this will go... Well, technically we can use it instead of the Xeno Basher, but I'll still want to keep that around. So in one clip, we can have 15. Okay. I was hoping for more, but this will do as well. Oh yeah. Let me see. Let's reload. That was the whole reload. The rebar gun takes a lot longer for a single shot. But this one... yeah, this is a lot better. So with this one we can actually tackle the harder enemies a lot easier. Now, what is the stack size of this ammo? Let me see. Is it 200? No? 500? If it's 500, that would be amazing. I think I will carry around at least 2 stacks of these, just in case. Yeah, 500. Okay, I will make 2 stacks of this ammo, and then we will be a lot more protected. You know what? I might as well show you what the rebar gun is like. We can make one, and we have rebars at the ready, so might as well. I will show you why it is so bad. So we will make a single rebar gun. Of course, it's a lot easier to make, but it's a lot more annoying to use. So you will need ammo. I will put away the... let me see, what can we put away? No, nothing. Okay, we have now room. We just need to sort, only had to sort the inventory. So, rebars. Let's reload. Shoot. We need to reload. Shoot. We need to reload. It is a lot more annoying, to say the least. So yeah, we are not going to use this one. We will use the actual gun. So this and the rebars can go into the awesome sink. It can go in, right? Yes, it can. Okay. We will also do the same for the electrified rebars. There they are. Also, I will take out the Nobelisk because we might want to use those. So in you go as well. What means for the Nobelisk again? Nobelisk. We need regular black powder. So yeah, we can pick that up from the refinery. That's going to be fine. Okay. So now we are a lot better protected. Well, either way, I think... yeah, I think we need to say goodbye because we are over time at this point. What I think I will do is set myself up for a small expedition so we can go out and look for Mercer spheres, because I want to build a lot more dimensional storages. So first things first, we will need to put a couple of things down. Let's see what we can drop. Not the ammo, of course. We will put away the plant materials. The computers can stay. I suppose the circuit boards, but we might need those to unlock hard drives. I think this should be okay. Yeah, I will destroy a couple stuff, so we only really need 2 stacks of everything. Maybe not the... yeah, the beams can stay. Let me see. The sulfur I will destroy at this point, we don't need it. And I think I can live with this. Yeah, I will destroy these 2 as well, because we have them in the dimensional network, so that's fine. Okay, let me put away the plant materials. So this is for the alien parts, this is for the plant parts. So wood and leaves. Technically we could put in some Summers loops here. How are we on fuel for the trucks, by the way? Okay, the beds are full. Oh, lovely. Look at this. Those alien parts really did a good job. Okay, the trucks are sorted for a long time. By the way, do you have anything for me? Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have high-speed connectors. Now, I believe we do need those for unlocking something. Ethereum, yes. Right. This one. Okay. We will need this for the homing arrow ammo. As the name suggests, it will actually home in on enemies, so that's good. That would be great. But for that we need these. Yeah, because we can unlock it.
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available. Homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and, when fired, will seek a target. Clarification. This does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave the rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and/or kitten.
You don't say. Well, anyways, I will put in a hard drive because I keep neglecting to do that. So I think we are done. We have a gun, and basically the entire episode was all about unlocking this little guy. And it is very, very useful. So yeah, now that we have accomplished our goal, I think we can say goodbye. All that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.